Good morning. I am here for my dressage lesson.
How wonderful. Let's get started.
Should I get on a horse now?
No, that's not necessary. I teach classical dressage. Classical dressage requires reading and studying. Only after one has mastered the understanding of what is truly classical does one take that mastery to the horse.
But I wanted to ride a horse today.
Oh, no. It needs to be all about me and what I have to teach you. If we introduce a horse into our relationship at this point, you will be tempted to take his side instead of mine.
But shouldn't we all be working together?
You are not ready for that yet. First, you need to read. Then, you need to practice on a mechanical horse. Then, you need to commune with the horse from the ground. Finally, you will mount your horse. All the while, you will be listening to me and only to me.
Well, okay, if you say so. Then what should I do today?
Start by closing your eyes and imagine that you are bounding up a hill, light on your feet, with your tummy sucked in and your legs loose and relaxed.
How can I climb up a hill with loose legs?
You aren't climbing, you are ascending, barely touching the ground, dancing ever higher.
That doesn't make any sense and I don't see how this will help learn to ride dressage.
Dressage isn't really about riding at all, it's about communicating with your horse in subtle ways.
Okay, then, don't I need the horse to learn to communicate with him?
No, that's not necessary. Classical dressage requires you to master the understanding of what is classical.
Maybe we should start over. I guess I don't understand what classical dressage is.
Classical dressage is the almost invisible use of the rider's body, without any effort, to influence the horse to move in a relaxed and light way, doing what the horse would do anyway if he didn't have a rider, or while the rider uses half-halts that are invisible and aids that are transparent in an effort to produce lightness and harmony.
I didn't understand any of that.
That's because you keep talking instead of doing.
I think that I should look for someone who will teach me dressage while I am actually riding a horse.
Oh, no. That will only compromise your ability to ride in a truly classical way, with no coercion or force, always working towards a frame of lightness and collection.
If I try to make sense of this and actually take lessons with you, will I eventually ride a horse and perhaps go to a dressage show?
Showing is antithetical to classical dressage and I never show, nor do I allow my students to show. We all work towards a ride that is completely ethereal with no physical boundaries to suppress our true natures as creatures of lightness and thoroughness and harmony.
That makes no sense.
Don't interrupt. Our horses thank us by producing ever more clearly towards an epiphany of collection that only reveals itself in the fullness of time.
That's crazy.
Be quiet. And we reach for an unobtainable peak of greatness and oneness with our horse and the universe.